Getting the help that you deserve. That is the motto from Miller Stern Lawyers, and partners Dan Miller and Kevin Stern are joining us now. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Good morning.
So I want to just start out just by asking you about your practice. Tell us a little bit more.
Well, so Dan and I have both been attorneys practicing in the areas of medical malpractice and catastrophic injury for a number of years. And we really focus our firm around helping people that have suffered significant injuries that need a lifetime of care and treatment. So if there's a medical mistake or there's a situation where you're involved in a catastrophic car accident or truck accident, and there's a significant amount of injuries where you're going to require help for the rest of your life, that's really our bread and butter. That's what we focus on here.
And what sets you apart from other attorneys that might specialize in these fields?
Well, I think that Dan and I are different in that when you call our office, you're going to speak directly to Dan or myself. You're going to get our cell phone numbers. You can call us on that anytime. And we really believe in what we do. This is not just about a business for us. This is genuinely about helping people. And it means a great deal to both Dan and I to be able to provide that to families that have just sustained or suffered something terrible in their life. We find that when people call us, they're typically lost. The last thing they want to do is talk to an attorney. There's all of this unknown and no one knows how to navigate the legal world. And it's Dan and I's job to make sure that we help them maneuver down that path in the most possible ease available. And I can tell you that while at the end of our cases, we typically have a positive resolution, we always end up staying in touch with all of our clients. I don't think there's a single person that Dan and I have ever worked with that I can think of that doesn't still keep in touch with us. And that's very important to us.
I think that does stand out, that personal touch. And you're right. You're absolutely coming into their lives at a point where they need help. They've been suffering from something that's happened catastrophic in their life. And this is a very important time in their lives. So I can imagine that. COVID-19, of course, is affecting us all globally, but you are helping your clients in a special way now with something called house calls. What is it that you're doing for them?
Well, house calls are nothing new to the world, but new recently. In the old days, doctors, lawyers, everybody would make house calls, and it creates an environment that is a more relaxed, more friendly environment between yourself and your client. And that's what we are offering our clients. We will go to your house. We will take documents to you. We've gone as far as driven hundreds of miles to meet with our clients because it is more convenient with them, it's more comfortable for them, and it's an opportunity to meet our clients face to face, to talk to them and make them understand that we don't consider them just as another number. They are important to us. They are the most important person in the room, and it's very important that they know that. Mm-hmm. One of the things that separate us from other firms is not only our experience. We do have experience in these areas, and that's something everybody can advertise for something, but that doesn't mean they have experience doing it. Mm-hmm. We do, and this is another point that separates us from everyone else in the industry, is that we go out of our way to make sure our clients understand they are the most important person in the room.
And you also are known as contingency lawyers. So explain that, what that means for lay people.
So contingency lawyers mean that we only get paid when we recover. So we will talk to you free of charge, have a consultation. I don't care how long it takes. Dan doesn't care how long it takes. If we have to do it by Zoom, if we have to do it by phone, if there's a way when COVID is not such a major ordeal, we can meet in person. We'll come to your house, as Dan mentioned. But the bottom line is that we believe in being available to a potential client, no matter what time of day, no matter what day of the week it is, because there's no way to predict when somebody's going to have a catastrophic injury. And part of that process is that once we have that consultation and we believe that it's a case that we should get involved in and pursue, we cover all of the expenses related to running that case. We do everything needed, whether that means getting first-class experts, going through the discovery process, just helping the client understand everything that's going on and covering the expense. And then the only time that our law firm will actually make any money or get paid is if we have a successful resolution, whether that's through settlement or going to trial and having a successful verdict. And I think that's very important for people because there's a common misconception that when you call an attorney that they're going to charge you, that there's an hourly rate, that there's this hidden fee or that hidden fee. Everything is upfront with us. We'll go over it in detail. You get copies of everything. You'll probably find Dan and I to be annoying with how much we go over it with them. But at the end of the day, the comfort factor is the most important thing for both of us.
Well, of course, people are going to watch this. They're going to want to get in touch with you. You already said that you answer your cell phones. So how should they do that? Should they just give you a call or go to the website, email? What's the best way?
Well, our phone number is incredibly easy to remember. It's 410 Law Firm.
There you go.
410-529-3476.
All
You
right.
can also go to our website, which is www.millersternlawyers.com.
Okay.
You can also email either of us, Dan@millersternlawyers.com and Kevin@millersternlawyers.com.
All right. Thank you so much for being with us. Really appreciate it. And we will be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.